Hey guys, Leanne here on GradysMom. My empties bin is full once again. I feel like I have been filming these videos more often, and I'm gonna need your input in the comments on this one. In this empties, I have some candles and what else? So candles, hand soaps, and vitamins. Comment below and let me know, should I continue to include those three things? Should I not? Should I keep it just beauty and like household things that are not those three things? Because there are some candles in here, not all of the candles I burned, but some. Same with hand soaps and vitamins, but just would love your input. Obviously, if I do continue to include those things, these empties videos will be more frequent because I think the last one I filmed was only about 6 weeks ago. So I'm in my living room once again, just have a TV on. I actually have my cat sleeping right next to me, and we're in the middle of another snowstorm. I don't know if you can see the snow coming down, but it's coming down pretty hard. So let's go ahead and get into this bin. First up, these are just some Gain fabric softener sheets, nothing too exciting. I buy these in a 2-pack. This is a huge box. There are 160 sheets, and again, I buy it in a 2-pack. The other box is currently being used. I usually get them at BJ's. I tend to go back to this scent a lot. Sometimes I'll buy the Bounce or the Downy, but I tend to go back to that because I like the Gain, like traditional original scent. Some candles here. So this one is the Chesapeake Bay. Mind and Body, Joy and Laughter. I don't know, my camera's not focusing. There we go. And this is like it says it's cranberry dahlia scent. I don't know if I got that from it. It did smell nice. It was just like a sweet smell. And I got this in a gift set for Christmas. So that was just one of the candles that I burned through. I really liked this shampoo. It's the Dove Nourishing Secrets Fortifying Ritual Shampoo with Avocado. I've tried a few of the Dove shampoos over the past couple years, and I really do like them. So I would continue to repurchase, you know, different varieties from Dove. Finally, the last of the razors. I think I said that in the last empties video, but there was actually one left. So I think I have one razor left from this pack that's in the shower now. And then I'm just going to go back to my Schick Quattro. These were I just didn't care for these. And all the ones like this that I've been going through in the past few empties. They weren't terrible. They get the job done, but I just found myself like getting more cuts and nicks than I would with my Schick Quattro. So I'm happy to see that pack go. I have a product here that I absolutely love. I actually love it so much I bought a full size. So this is the, I'll just read it off here. It's the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. I've mentioned a few times before and just over the years. My best friend is actually an esthetician. She specializes in like facials, and she's just really knowledgeable on, you know, dermatology and just skincare in general. And she loves the Elemis brand. It's not from the US. I can't remember what country. Maybe Sweden, I'm not really sure, but it's from a different country. And she had told me about this a while back. So I did buy the travel one here, which is completely used up. And I got the travel one because the large one is very expensive. So I literally used every drop. I don't remember how much the travel one was, but it wasn't cheap for how small it is. This big boy is $64. However, I got it on Ulta Beauty Steals just earlier this week, or maybe it was last week. I think it was like January 21st when it was on Ulta Beauty Steals, and the original price is $64 and I got it for $32, so it was half off. And this thing is huge. I mean, look at the comparison in size. This thing is huge. So I haven't dipped into this yet. It actually just came but I wanted to show you it's just like a balmy consistency, and it's just really nice for removing your makeup or just cleansing your skin in general. I do highly recommend this. Because of the price though, I would recommend starting with a little travel one like this, because all of us are different with our likes and our needs and our wants skincare wise. So I wouldn't want you to spend, you know, it's almost $70 with tax to purchase this if you're not even going to like it. But I honestly love it, and I use it with or without removing my makeup. I'm going to put that over there so it doesn't go in the recycling, because that would not be good. Okay, moving along. I threw one of these in here. This is one of the toothpastes I buy for my son. He alternates between maybe 3 different kinds. This is just the Burt's Bees for Kids Fluoride-Free Fruit Fusion, and he seems to like this. Toothpaste, he's pretty fussy with anything regarding toothpaste or mouthwash, so I just try to stick with the things that he likes. And he seems to do better with the fruity flavored or like the bubblegummy flavored. And this is one that I have used. We've used this for a few years now. Alternating, and he does like it, so I did want to throw it in there because it is a nice toothpaste. I usually have one of these, sometimes 2, lately 1, because I've been filming these more often. These are the vitamins my son's been on for years. He is 9 years old now, and he's been taking these for years. It's the Smarty Pants multivitamin with omega-3s. It's got a vitamin D for immunity and vitamin K for bones. I have nothing bad to say about these. The only negative, I guess if you'd call it that, is the serving size is 4 per day. So because of that, we go through a bottle of this per month, which is fine. I have no plans of switching because my son is very fussy and particular, and he expects a certain routine, and these are definitely part of his routine. So I will continue to repurchase, but I did want to mention the serving size is 4 gummies per day. This candle here I also got for Christmas. My mom got this for me, I think at a craft or an art type of show, something like that, some vendor show or something. But it is the Milk House Candle Company Victorian Christmas. It's a soy and beeswax candle. It burnt absolutely beautifully. I mean, it was just a perfect burn. It smelled really nice. I had previously never heard of this candle company, but I really liked it. I have to look into where to purchase them. I'm assuming you can get them, you know, on their website or something, but it was definitely a really nice candle. It had like all the nice elements of Christmas, so that was a really nice candle that I enjoyed. Another candle I went through, this one burnt kind of wonky. As you can see, the wicks kind of gave up, but this is DW Home brand. I've talked about this brand several times before. I think I even did a dedicated DW Home video years and years ago. This is the Spice Pumpkin hand-poured, richly scented candle. I do like this brand, and I will continue to repurchase their candles. This one just was a little wonky, like even with trimming the wicks and stuff, it just didn't burn evenly, as you can see. It got to the point where the wicks wouldn't light, like they would resist the, you know, the lighter. So I wouldn't obviously, you know, repurchase this exact one. Maybe it was like the triple wick or something, but I really did like the scent, and I do like the brand. Let me go ahead and just get the candles done. I think that's the last, these are the last 2 in here. This is another brand that I've discovered the past few years. Actually about almost 3 years ago when we moved into this house. Our friend Jim brought us like a housewarming, you know, gift bag. And one of the things in it was a candle from this brand, Sand and Fog. This is the Island Orchid candle, but I can't remember the name or the scent of the one he bought for us a few years ago. But that's when I first discovered this brand, and it's a really nice brand. This one got a little weird at the end. As you can see, it did burn pretty far down. It just got weird over here. But I got this, I believe, at TJ Maxx. Yes, it was $7.99. Sometimes I get them on, you can get them on clearance for like $5, but it's a really nice brand. I've burned several of them over the years, so I would recommend that brand in general, and they're very inexpensive at like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods. And then lastly, this one burned really nice. It's Bath & Body Works You're the One, which is a new scent. It's pretty new. I'm pretty sure it came out in December. And it is a 3-wick, obviously, candle, and the notes are white birch, velvety rose, and a drop of strawberry nectar. Sounds pretty accurate. It burnt beautifully. I had been having problems with Bath & Body Works candles, but this one burnt really well, and I got this on like one of their, you know, $10 off days. All right, let's move on because I don't want to spend too much time on candles until you guys let me know that you want me or do not want me to incorporate them moving forward. Here's another bottle of the same product. This I think was half empty when I filmed my last empty video, which is why it made it into this one along with that one, because I think my last empties was filmed 6 to 7 weeks ago. So I do want to start doing them more frequently, depending on what you guys want to see. This is my last bottle of Jergens oil infused hydrating coconut lotion. Pump top. I think I bought about 5 or 6 bottles of these in the late spring, I think, because I like using this scent in the warmer months, although I would use it, you know, all year long. Nothing bad to say. It was really nice. I obviously liked it if I purchase, you know, 5 or 6 at a time. I'll definitely repurchase. I'll probably repurchase another batch like in the spring, maybe get another 5 or 6 of them. I usually get them at like Walmart, or, you know, if I have a coupon or something, I'll go to like CVS or Target or something, but they're really nice. Another lotion is this Hemp's Pumpkin Spice and Vanilla Chai limited edition. This is pretty old. I think this bottle I've had for over a year, just sitting in my bathroom cabinet. I've talked about this a few times before, so I'm not going to dive in too deep, but I do not like the pumps on these. This one was terrible. It only pumped like, I don't know, a quarter of the way down, and then the pump just quit. So I had to lock the pump, turn the bottle upside down, and store the bottle like this. And every time I wanted to use it, I had to unscrew the pump and like dab the lotion out, which is, to me, is just it's a very inconvenient thing. I'm not going to get too far into it, but I don't like the pumps on these, which is a bummer because I absolutely love the Hemp's brand, their scents, their formula is wonderful. It's just they really need to either get a different pump or just design a bottle without a pump, maybe put their formula into like a tube or something. Another lotion, you can probably tell it's winter. It's very dry here. This is a Eucerin Daily Hydration Cream. I didn't like this. It had a very tacky consistency. I don't know. I just didn't feel like it really moisturized and blended in well. I felt like it left a tacky residue on my skin. I did use some of this on my son. He obviously doesn't care, you know, what we put on him or what he puts on himself lotion wise, as long as it, you know, makes his skin feel good. So he didn't really have any input, but I personally didn't like it. I wouldn't repurchase it. It would just had a weird feel on it. A hand soap here is this Method hand wash in the Yuzu scent. I got this at Target a while back. The bottle's kind of gross, but it was actually really nice. I do like Method hand soaps. I wouldn't say they're my favorite, but I definitely like them. I've used several over the years. I've used a lot of the teardrop shaped bottle methods, but I think they've changed to these. I wouldn't repurchase that, but it was definitely nice. Another new hand soap that I tried recently is the Suave brand, Milk and Honey. I got this from Walmart. It was pretty good. It was not mind-blowing. I didn't love it. I definitely thought it was a little better than average. I would repurchase. They're inexpensive. They're about $2. And you're getting a 13.5 ounce bottle. I actually bought this one and a couple other scents that I'm using right now throughout my home. So they're not bad. Again, I would repurchase them. They didn't blow my mind, but they were better than average. This I would never repurchase again. This was a disappointment. First of all, it was $25. It is a body cream cleanser, so technically just a body wash. I really do like this brand, but I like the orange, or not the orange, like the yellow scent better. This was $25 for one, which is not like me to spend that much on a body wash. Normally I like to spend under $10 on any of the body washes I use. I can't remember the reason why I bought this, but I know there was a reason. I think I had like a specific coupon that you had to spend a certain amount of money to get like $20 off. And I think I just needed something just over $20, and I grabbed this thinking it would be nice. And the way my math worked in my head, I thought, you know, I'm getting the $20 off on the coupon, so technically this is $5. I did not like it. I would actually not even pay $5 $35 for this. I thought the consistency was okay. I didn't think it lathered all that great. I thought the scent was subpar, so I definitely wouldn't repurchase it, and I probably wouldn't repurchase any body wash for that price. If I didn't have the coupon, I never would have purchased this again. I only purchased it to get to a certain price point. This is by far my standout favorite product in this video. Let me take it out of the bottle. So this is the brand La Roche-Posay, which I'm sure you've probably heard of or seen the commercials. I see the commercials all the time. Again, my best friend, who is an esthetician, told me about this. It is a B5 hyaluronic acid serum. I've tried a lot of different serums over the years. This one was phenomenal. I actually physically felt it working every single time, so it's not like, you know, after a week or two my skin got used to it and then I didn't notice anything. Every single time I used this, which was once a day, every day, until obviously the bottle was gone, I physically felt and noticed a difference with my skin just looking nicer. It is on the pricier side, depending how you define pricey, but I believe at Ulta it's like $30 or $35, which I know, again, that's cheap for some people and that's expensive for other people. For me, that's a little more than I normally spend, but I would hands down 100% repurchase this again. The only reason I have not already repurchased this is because I got a gift set for it's a different brand called Fourth Ray from one of my girlfriends for Christmas, and it's a serum gift set with 3 different serums. So I'm working my way through those bottles now, but when those 3 bottles are done, I will for sure 100% buy this exact product. It is phenomenal. I'm pretty sure they sell this at CVS. So if you get the CVS coupons, I highly recommend this if your CVS carries it. Otherwise, at Ulta, maybe if they have the 20% off coupon, or you have Ulta points or something, I highly recommend this if you are interested in hyaluronic acid serums, because this was phenomenal. I actually miss it. The only reason I'm not getting a new one now is because I have other things I need to work my way through. I usually always have one of these in every Empties video. It's the premium elderberry gummies. I am pretty sure we went through another one of these, but I probably just didn't throw it in here. Sometimes if I have repeat items that are the same, I'll recycle it instead of putting multiples in. Sometimes I forget. But yes, elderberry gummies, my husband, my son, and I all take those every single day. My favorite product that I always have in every Empties is the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. These I lucked out and found them at TJ Maxx, which for $14.99, which is less than half the price. I've been using these for a long time. When I first discovered them, they were like $25, and now they've gone up to like, I think $32 or $35. So when I could get it for $14.99, I'm all about that life. They were brand new. They were sealed. The seal had not been tampered with. They were moist. I honestly am kicking myself because I should have cleared the shelf and bought all of them, but I didn't. I only bought this one. One jar lasts me 2 months. There's 60 pads per jar. I've already repurchased another one that I'm already halfway done with, and I already have another backup because I am that obsessed with those facial pads. They're amazing. All right, so these nails here are the Kiss Glam Fantasy 3D gel look nails. Let me pop in a picture here of what these looked like on me. So I did like how they looked aesthetically. I have short nails. I am a short nail person. I mean, look at my nails, guys. My nails are short. And it's hard for me to function and do my normal everyday things with the shape, with the pointy shape and the length. These are the medium length. The Kiss nails have S, M, and L for short, medium, long length. I also found them a little tricky to remove. There are definitely good things about these. They're beautiful. They look high quality. They stayed on. I did not have any issues with them coming off, and I had them on for at least 1 week. Honestly, if I hadn't taken them off, I probably could have gotten another week off of them, but I was just finding it too hard to do my everyday tasks at work with typing, cooking. It just, you know, was tricky for me because I'm a short nail person. But if you're somebody that can rock the longer nails and be comfortable and do your everyday thing, I highly recommend these if you are not going to the nail salon right now, or if you just want to save money, because I think these were like $7.99 or $6.99. They were really pretty. I got a lot of compliments. I just didn't feel like they were meant for my lifestyle, but I would try them again, but in the short length, which is more like the normal length that I, you know, normally wear on an everyday basis. I went through a bottle of my allergy relief. This is a 365 tablet bottle, so obviously I go through one a year. I finished this up right after Christmas, which makes sense because I bought this Christmas time last year. I've already repurchased that, so I have nothing bad to say. It's the BJ's House brand, which is comparable to like Claritin or, you know, Zyrtec, something like that. A toothpaste here. This is the Crest Baking Soda and Peroxide Whitening Toothpaste. Use this thing dry as a bone. Nothing bad to say. It was a nice toothpaste. This is a simple hydrating light moisturizer in like a little squeeze pouch. I like the idea of the squeeze pouch because you literally can get every drop, similar to toothpaste. I don't use this very often on myself. I mainly use this on my son's face. I just wanted something for his face specifically that was just very light, very hydrating, very basic, because he's only 9 and, you know, he gets a little dry in his face in the winter, you know, his cheeks. So I just wanted something simple, which, you know, hence the name. This is nice. I think I bought 3 of these at a time, you know, in one time. This is my second one that I've gone through. I have a third one that we're working our way through. I think I would absolutely repurchase this for my son. He seems to have no allergic reaction, no irritation from this, and no issues. So I think I would repurchase it, and I would definitely recommend it for somebody just looking for something really basic, really simple, no frills, you know, even especially for like a younger child, you know, or an older child. It's really nice. This is a Nasacort Allergy 24-hour spray. I go through these a lot. I don't think I've ever thrown one in an Empties, but I've used these for years. I probably go through one a month, but I just don't think to ever put them in here. I was trying to remember to put more things in here this time around. This is a First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. This product, this is the travel size. It came in a gift set as a gift with purchase. This product in the full size is so expensive. $30 or $40 for a jar, I think a little bit bigger than this. This brand is very expensive, First Aid Beauty. I mean, these pads, like I said, are $32 or $35 now for one jar. This came in a gift set with 2 other little minis. I actually use it as hand cream because I like the size for my handbag or my nightstand. They work really well as hand creams. I just personally would not repurchase them because of the price. They are very expensive. This is a product I've used for years. The bottle looks gross because I think a little water got in there. It's the St. Ives Exfoliate and Nourish Coconut Oil Scrub. I just discovered these, I don't know, maybe 3 to 4 years ago. I really like it a lot. They make another product like this, but in apricot. This is the coconut, which I like better. I usually buy them on eBay in lots, like make sure obviously they're sealed and new and unexpired. I'll usually buy them in lots of like 5 on eBay, just because they're not cheap. Like CVS sells these I think for $9 or $10. Walmart doesn't always carry these, but I think at Walmart they're like $8.99, so they're not cheap. So I'll try to get them in a lot for like $35 for 5 of them, or $30 for 5 of them, so I'm paying a little bit less per unit. That's what I did this time. I already have another one of these in my shower. I will continue to repurchase them. I really do like them a lot. However, I use that cleansing balm now more, so I probably won't. I'll probably eventually maybe try and maybe phase these out because I like the Elemis better, but you never know. This is the Maybelline age rewind. I think probably most of us or all of us have used this at one time. I obviously don't have it in here. And this isn't even empty, so this technically should not be in here. But I'm sure you guys know this product. It has like the little sponge ball on top, and then you turn it and the product comes up. I'm still using this, so again, that shouldn't even be in here, but they are nice, and I've used those over the years. Ooh, I really liked this product. This is a Fenty Beauty, which is Rihanna's makeup line. I have a few items from her line, if I can even get this out. Hold on one second. All right, so I think I was saying I have a few of, maybe a handful of products from Fenty Beauty. This one is the Pro Filter Amplifying Eye Primer, which isn't too exciting, but it is a great primer. My favorite primer besides this one of all time is the Lorac eye primer, but I mean, I used this thing. It's kind of, I don't know why it's not focusing, but it's, I mean, this thing is empty. Like that's just like surfacey. Like there is nothing in here. This thing, I mean, I used this thing 99.9% of what was in here. This lasted me, I'm going to say about 10 months. And I use this every day almost, even when I don't do my makeup. Sometimes I'll just throw on a pair of strip lashes, and I use this, and it does help to adhere the strip lash glue. So if you're somebody that just throws on strip lashes, and maybe like a little lip gloss or something, just to have something, because, you know, now we're all wearing masks. So, you know, I pretty much don't wear a lot of like foundation or bronzer or anything like that at the moment, because, you know, the pandemic that we're in. But anyways, this is phenomenal. I love it. I actually already have another tube that I've been using. I ran out of this, you know, a couple weeks ago, and I've been using the same exact thing that I purchased. So that's everything in this Empties video. Once again, for those who love Empties videos, please comment down below. Let me know if there are specific things you want me to include. If there are things like candles, you know, household things that you don't want to see. Just any input would be very helpful, because it, you know, gives me more of a sense of what I should include, not include, how often I can film these, that kind of thing. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.